good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Friday morning, and ain't God good, and won't he do it? Oh, yes, he will, oh, yes, he will. I know my listener probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look, it's Friday morning, right? I'm going to call it Freaky Friday. You said, why you call it Freaky Friday? If you call the movie Freaky Friday, things started happening that you couldn't explain. You know, the mother, it's like they swap bodies. If you know what I mean. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with a white beard, smiling and profiling, and finally relate. Y'all trying to size me up. Now, good people, like I said, sometimes you need to hear things that are kind of strange to put things in perspective. Am I saying that right? Probably not. If my daughter said that, my English major daughter, she always got it bad correcting me and trying to turn around. I wrote something down, and I said, where all these red marks come from? Those are your mistakes. I said, what? Oh. That's okay. That's okay. Look, don't I get a curve for being your daddy? No, Dad. You can't get better if I don't correct you. Said, she sure know what to say. But no, this is the thing of people. Just imagine, right? You know how things are, right? Things change because what? People do certain things and make people change certain things, right? You know, I've been at several facilities, right? Sometimes, and I see sometimes the bathrooms, people just don't care. They throw the paper towels in the urinals, on the floor, in the sink, and all those kind of things. I'm like, man, what's really going on here? So went to work one day, right? And had a meeting. All the bosses called everybody up and said, hey, we have a meeting, right? And everybody said, what's going on? Why did we meet so early this time? You know, the boss said, hey, from now on, this is what we're going to start doing. If you have to use the bathroom, all the bathroom doors have been locked. We told the management to lock all the doors because y'all can't keep the facilities clean and everything. So we're going to lock all the doors. So if you got to use the bathroom, I need for you to clock out and go to the gas station across the street. We already made provision with them. Tell them, hey, we'll pay a little extra money a month for you guys coming to use the bathroom. So clock out. Be sure you clock out. And how long you be gone, that's on you. So if you got to do a number 2, you know what you got to do. Look, everybody like, well, y'all can't do that. Y'all can. Yes, we can do that. I said, yes, we can do that. Why y'all doing this? I said, the reason why we're doing it because y'all don't take care of what you got. So if you don't take care of what you got, you tend to lose certain things, right? You know, just like if you say you got a car, right? You don't put gas in your car. You let your car run on E all the time, right? And you don't change the oil in your car and your car break down. Whose fault is that? It's your fault because you take care of your vehicle, right? They said, well, that don't make no sense. Well, probably not to you, but don't forget now. Don't forget to clock out. If you don't clock out, you come back. We'll ask you for your badge. And you can go finish whatever you had to do in the bathroom. Look, not only that, right? They said during the meeting, right? I said, well, for some of y'all who was thinking that, when I found this job, I was looking for another job. We're gonna do a roll call. We're gonna start calling out names. We got about 17 names. We're gonna call out because AI can listen to, can hear your thoughts. People start panicking. I said, no. I'm just saying, people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we say certain things that we necessarily don't mean a lot, and things tend to happen. Now, you keep on putting things into the air. God gonna grab those things and bring those things into fruition. Then here you are saying, telling your significant other, how you get fired today? Baby, they got a new AI thing at the job and it's reading thoughts. And I was thinking like, when I found this job right here, I was looking for another job. And AI told me, find another job. But now, look, check this out. Imagine you go into the bank, right? Say you well off, right? You probably get about say $125,000 in the bank, right? You've been saving, house paid for, car paid for, right? You go to the bank, say you want to take out $250, right? They say, hey, Mr. Kraft, how you doing? I'm doing fine. I can't get $250. I said, no, we would give it to you, Mr. Kraft, but you can't get it. Your wife came out and closed your account out. My wife? I ain't married. Well, she had your last name, your address, and everything. No, y'all get my money back. No, Mr. Kraft, she had all the credentials and everything, Mr. Kraft. So she said you told her to close the account out, and we tried calling you several times, and someone picked up and said, yeah, this is Lee Kraft, close my account out. What? I just said, none of those things happened. But what if they did? What if they did? See, God give us signs, before things happen, that we tend to ignore those signs. So if you keep on doing what you're not supposed to do and things happen, first thing you're going to do, you're going to reflect back and say, you know what? I got a sign about that. I dreamt about that. But now it's too late. You understand? So all I'm saying to people is take care of what you have. That's all I'm saying. It's Freaky Friday. It's still Fun Friday. And it's still what? Thoughtful Friday. It's still Enlightening Friday. It's whatever Friday you want to be. But get your mind right. Get your mind out the gutter. Start doing the right thing. Because everything we do has what? Consequence. You don't see them now. If you keep on going to your job, just say this, well, starting today, anybody who's been late 3 times within a month, we laying you off. We're going to get some new hires. We're tired of going through playing these games. And next thing you know, probably the whole building gone. When people get tired, when like all the cases, when a woman's fed up, when a company's fed up, they'll change the whole narrative and say, no, what? We'll take a loss right here and try some people that see our vision. That's all I'm saying, people. The best won't settle. The best can't settle. And the best never will settle. That's all I'm saying. But I want to leave with this right here. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be okay. As long as you make God a part of your life. That's all I'm saying. Hey, this is Freaky Friday, Fun Friday. Look, it's all about giving you a vision of what not to do, right? You see people that littering all the time and stuff, right? In the parking lots, right? Now, what if somebody comes in front of your driveway or in front of your door, they start throwing their pit place in front of your driveway? How you feel about that? That's different. What different? Littering is littering, right? I'm just saying. See, just think if we fast forward, right, to see, how can I say this? How can I say this right? Everything you do will be done to you, right? So you go into the grocery store throwing trash out of the yard, right? That means everything you throw on the ground, it be coming out to your house. To your house. You said, man, God, I did all this? Yeah, you did all that. I know that probably didn't make no sense. The last part didn't make no sense. Cause like I said, my kids said, Daddy, you're not a good storyteller. And see, you're right. You're exactly right. So I'm just doing the best I can with what I got. Like I said, I told my children, y'all not good listeners either. They said, what? I said, okay, y'all heard me then, right? So like I said, people, that's it for me today. Hopefully you have a blessed day today, and hopefully you talk to God every day, and hopefully He'll give you what you need versus what you want. So with that being said, this is Lee Kraft. This is my podcast. If you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day, and please find time and make time to tell God.